Hi, good evening and welcome. My name is Sandra. My channel is called Sussex Sandra and welcome. Tuesday evening, very dark, very wet, and it's pretty horrible out there to be honest. So, hey, what else can we do? It's an evening for me to do an unboxing and try to lift the mood a little bit. I'll do my best. The box I'm doing today is the November's Glossybox. So here we go. It arrived today, this morning. So my Hermes delivery, he dropped it on the doorstep, rang the doorbell and off he went. So there we go. I normally can't unbox my things straight away because I am sort of working during the day, and then as soon as I finish after and I've cooked dinner, then if I've got time and the energy, then I'll film a video. So I've got energy this evening. I've already done one video, so this is my second one. So yay me, that's pretty good. Right, so here we go. November's Glossybox. Before I go into it, let me just let you know about how I got on with last month's box. So last month is the October box was very much a themed box. So they normally do something for Halloween, and last month it was Enchanted Tales and something nights. I can't remember what it was, but it was Enchanted Tales and something nights. I got the Enchanted Tales box. There were five items and a treat inside the box, and yeah, let me just let you know how I got on with it. So the treat was a little bar of the new Cadbury's dark chocolate. So it's like a dark chocolate, but not quite as bitter, and it's not sort of 70% or 80% chocolate. It was a lot less. So it was dark in colour, but not quite the bitter taste you associate with full dark chocolate. So that was nice, and I used that in my chili con carne. So that was all good. So I did use that. The next item was a strange product. Well, I thought it was a bit strange. It was an AHC eye face cream. So it was based on the whole eye cream thing, but it was meant for the whole face, which I just thought was a bit stupid. Just call it a face moisturizer. Anyway, I didn't need it, and I thought, oh well, my mum might like this because my mum is here. But she's gone now. She was going to Jamaica for the winter because she doesn't like spending the cold here, which I don't blame her. So I thought, well, let me give this to her so she could use that when she goes back to Jamaica. She took one look at it and sort of said, "What's this rubbish?" And I was like, "Yeah, you know what? I don't know." So I asked her, "Do you want it?" "We don't want that," and that was that. So don't know where it is. I think it's still on the dining table at my sister's house, to be honest. It's probably still sitting there. It got left behind. So there you go. So that was that product. The third product was a foaming bath powder. I'm not one for baths. I'm very much one for showers. So I haven't given that product away. I am keeping it because it will get used by members of my family who do like to have baths, i.e. my sister, my daughter and my niece. Anything that foams and bubbles and has nice scents, they love that also. That's all good. So I haven't used it yet, but it will get used. Next was the Luna by Luna lipstick. It was a very pinky red lipstick. As soon as I saw the name, I just dismissed it. I knew I wasn't going to use it because it's made by that woman. You've heard me talk about that woman before. So yeah, it's made by her. It's one of the brands she's got, along with Bang Beauty, Steve Laurent, Dirty Little Secrets, Fulcio. Got to make sure I'm careful how I say that. She's got about 6 different companies. All the products are purchased from AliExpress. AliExpress is like a Chinese wholesale site where you can buy lots of products, anything you want, hair products, makeup products, all sorts of things, containers, tubes, packaging, whatever you want. You can buy it in bulk, really cheap. And when I say cheap, I'm talking about sort of 10 pence, 20 pence, 60 pence or whatever. And then you as a company can buy sort of, I don't know, say 1,000. You can get it labelled however you want, and that's it. So that's what they call private labelling. And then you can sell it on to beauty box subscriptions because they're normally stupid enough to buy it, and you make a profit from that. So yeah. So this woman, she's got a few companies, and that's exactly what she does. She has all these products she gets from AliExpress. She private labels them and then sells them on. Each of her brands, they're sort of supposed to target different audiences just a little bit, but all made at the same place and just got different sort of manufacturing times and different packaging. That's all it is. I don't want nothing to do with it because I just think it's just a whole rip-off scam, especially the price mark she puts it up at. If it was a case of like she bought something at 10p and then she sold it at sort of £3, £4, you kind of get that because you're still making a massive product, you know, especially if it's only costing you sort of 10-20p for the whole process, you know, buying it, purchasing, packaging and all of that. But she doesn't. And I always give the example of the moisturizer which she put in a BoxyCharm box. So it was this gold moisturizer which cost something like 72p or 94p or something like that, all in all, and it was being sold on AliExpress. Various companies have bought it and repackaged it and done that, but most of them are selling it for, say, sort of £7, £10, that sort of thing. It was a gold moisturizer with gold flecks in it. Oh, not this woman. Oh no, she can't do £7, £10 or even £20. No, she has to go $100. So that's what she marketed it at on BoxyCharm, and she got torn to shreds, and so did BoxyCharm, and it actually really damaged BoxyCharm's reputation. Ipsy, fun fact, Ipsy has stopped taking anything from this woman, so they don't use anything from her brands at all. They don't want to be associated with that kind of, I think it's criminality personally, but they don't use anything at all. But Glossybox, unfortunately, they still pick up a lot of the brands, but that doesn't surprise me at all. It's a cheap thing for them to fill their boxes with, isn't it? And then put these ridiculous price value off their box. Anyway, so there was that product. I did put that in a giveaway in the end. The next product in last month's box was Illamasqua Hydra Veil, which is a small it was a sample of a primer which I actually really like. It's actually a really good primer. So they gave a small sample of that, which was all good. And the final product was from Beauty Crop, and it was a jewel blush, and I think everybody got the same colour. Colours just weren't suitable for my skin tone, so I also put that in my giveaway for October. Right, that's October's box. Let's crack on with October box. Let's see what we've got. Come on, don't let me down this month. Let's see what we've got. I didn't say, so Glossybox, it costs £10 plus £3.25 postage and packaging, so it's £13.25. If you sign up for a year, so if you you do a guaranteed contract for a year, so you can't cancel for that 12 months, the box will cost you £8.25 or £8.50. Basically, in total, you're paying £11.75. So, you know, you're saving £2 per box. So that's all good. Right, it's not a themed box this month. Let's take it out. So my hands and wrists are a little bit tender. I swear it's just keyboarditis. I'm doing so much keyboard work. My fingers and my wrists are just totally weak. Here's the box this month. This is the normal box colour we get it in. Oh, my nails are dreadful, aren't they? Oh, need to do those. Right, okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so it could be tidier. It's presentation's slipping a little bit. It's like the person who they get to do the little knots and things, they can't be asked anymore. So there you go, never mind. Right, here we go. Glossybox Makeup and Magic. Oh, let's see, shall we? I won't be trying anything on because I've got a full face on here. Everything I've got on my face, I've done a separate video for, so look out for that. Right, so what we got this month? So make some magic. We know our glossies can never get enough of a little glitter, shimmer and glow. And with the end of the year fast approaching, we know you're more than ready to combine all three to create some magic. Which is why our November Makeup and Magic box, you'll find amazing brands that will prepare you perfectly for any up-and-coming celebrations. Let's hope we can do some celebrating come December, because in England we are all on lockdown for a month, 4 weeks. So, and that ends hopefully December the 2nd. That's what we're hoping. If people behave themselves, staying in and don't go around spreading themselves all over the place. Social distance, guys. Wear your mask, wash your hands. Honestly, it's the only way to slow this infection rate of this virus. Anyway, preaching over. So yes, we're hoping to go out for celebrations, they're saying here. So pour yourself a glass of champagne, invite over your besties and begin conjuring up some gorgeous glam looks. Well, I've got some Pellegrino iced tea. Will that be right? Not quite ready for champagne yet. And to be honest, I'm more of a Prosecco person. I'm not that fussed about champagne. That just shows how basic I am, doesn't it, really? Yeah, just give me some cider, actually, and I'm more than happy. Anyway, let's go. First item is from LA Splash, and it is an eyeshadow palette, which they're calling the Magic Palette. So this is our theme this month, LA Splash Magic Palette, with all these occult things on there. Alright, so summon mystical forces with the most magical highlighting palette ever created, providing just the right balance of undertones. These 8 spellbinding shades complement any complexion. Ooh, that's a claim, Glossybox, that's a claim. Whether for day or night, start by applying a lighter shade all over the lid, then add a darker shade to your outer crease and blend. Highly pigmented, these pressed powder shadows also allow for easy application with minimum fallout. Recommended retail price of this is £29. I'm just trying to think, LA Splash, I have had from LA Splash, I think I've got some foundation from them in the past. Where did I get it from? Something's telling me that even though it's called LA Splash, I purchased it from a company somewhere in Europe, somewhere really unexpected, like Croatia or somewhere, I can't remember. And it wasn't expensive, so I don't know. Something's just saying in my mind that I have tried a foundation from LA Splash in the past, and it was actually really good. So don't know which one that is. I've got my old foundations down here. I must have a quick look and see. So here we go. It's a pretty palette. And the colours aren't too bad, actually. Not too bad at all. You know what? This palette would have been better in October's box, don't you think? With the whole occult and witchcraft and all that kind of thing going on. This would have been much better. And then you've got colours like this, which is a great kind of gingery pumpkin colour. I mean, these 4 colours are the ones that are calling my name here. This colour I can use. I could use all of these colours. This one, not so much, but I can use all of the colours, which is not bad. Not bad at all. I wonder how they're swatched. Let me... Oh, my hands... I'm a mess this evening. My hands are so dry. I'm going to swatch a couple of the colours just to see how they look, how pigmented they are, and I can see how they feel as well. So let's go here with the brown. Here with the orange colour. I will go with this colour here because this one looks good. And did I do that one? And I'll do that one. Well, no need to do the black. Right, so here we go. There's 4 colours here. So let's do... God, my hands are dry. Right, here's the first colour. Oh, that's showing up. Good, good, good. I think that was the brown colour. That's the brown colour, so it's not really showing up on my skin. You can see it, but it's not deep enough for my skin tone, so it's good that the black's there. Let's do this colour. Ooh, that's that yellow colour. That looks good. Here we go. There we go. Is that all colours I did? Oh, I didn't do this gingery, spicy colour here. Right, well, all the colours show up on my skin, so I could probably work with them. They're not creamy. They're actually quite dry and quite powdery. The shimmery ones are not as powdery and dry as the more matte colours, but I think this could probably work with all skin tones. Those of a fairer skin tones are going to be more likely to use this sort of colour as a base colour, and maybe under your brows and so on. I don't know how brave you are or artistic you are in using some of these darker colours, but you know, again, it depends on your skill base, but I'm comfortable with using this palette, so okay, so that's a good start. £29 sounds expensive though for how many colours? 8 colours. Does sound expensive, and they don't feel creamy. I mean, I probably would have put that at about £15 myself, but hey, I've still got my value, so I'm not going to complain. Right, next is from Spectrum Collections, and we've got a brush in here. There's my brush. There's my brush. Let's get a brush. Right, so it's from Spectrum. The super soft synthetic bristles on this limited edition black and gold tool taper. I can't speak. Start again. This super soft synthetic bristles on this limited edition black and gold tool taper at the tip into a defined flame shape, which will effortlessly glide across the lid and into the crease of the eye, blends in sweeping motions to create an enchanting eye look. And the recommended retail price for this is £7.99. This is actually quite a large blending head, but it's not bad. That's all right. I mean, the blending brush, I have to admit, I reach for the most at the moment is this one, which I got from, I think it was Ipsy. So it's about the same size, isn't it? Yeah, that's this. I mean, that one's the one I reach for most. And this feels nice. It feels good, and it feels well made. Yeah, feels well made. It's not too light. Yeah, it's all right. It's a decent brush. I mean, it's not high end, but it's not made of crap either. So it's a decent brush. So that will get used. So I'll just sanitize that first, and then I will use it. So that's all good. Hey, 2 out of 2 products in Glossybox. So we're already better than last month, because last month I gave a 0 for everything, which is no good. Right, next we have from Kebella. Recharge and Restore Moonstone Glitter Gel Mask. Well, this sounds a bit gimmicky. So this is, let's have a look. Lusting after radiant glowing skin. Well, this hydrating gel mask will cast a spell and make exactly that happen. Enriched with recharging moonstone extract and glitter shimmer particles, this mask will help leave your skin feeling bright and nourished. Simply apply mask with your fingertips to freshly cleanse skin and leave to work its magic for 15 minutes, and it costs £2.49. It does sound very gimmicky, doesn't it? Purple moonstone. I mean, moonstone, really? I probably won't use this, to be honest. I've got fairly decent sheet mask, so if anything, what I might do is, like, if say for on a Saturday and I've got a sheet mask on and Kayla's sort of around me, I might put this on her to make her feel special, and she can sit in with Auntie and have her face mask on. That's how I see this, because it's all glittery and pink. So I see this as my niece's kind of product, really. Teenage girls and young girls kind of product to pretend they're grown women. Right, next we have a product which we see quite a lot. This is from Hask. It's a small packet. So this is Hask, and this is the Argan Oil Repairing Deep Conditioner, formulated with organic argan oil unique to Morocco. This deep conditioner will turn dry and damaged hair into luscious locks as if by magic. Super strengthening and intensely hydrating. Massage this miracle working product into clean wet hair, focusing on damaged areas. Leave on for up to 10 minutes before rinsing well. I've received this mask from these guys before. This is a product, this range is sold in Superdrug. It's normally a larger packet, but I don't know. This is probably enough for one use. I suppose it depends on what your hair texture's like, really. I don't normally watch people's videos until I've done my video, but I was so glad to see this person back on YouTube again. I clicked onto her video straight away. So it's Drop Dead Fred. So she filmed this, and I think I watched it maybe Sunday night. And she's got very long, luscious, Goldilocks, long curly hair. And she was saying that this whole pack will just do her once, so she could use it once. I would say I'd probably use this once as well. My hair's fine, but I've got textured hair, so it depends. And one of the things that I can't remember what her first name is. Oh, Drop Dead Fred, I can't remember what your first name is. I'm sorry. It's not Gail. I can't remember what your first name is, sorry. But one of the things she says that if you're going to be using this another time, just fold it over, put a clothes peg or something on there just to seal it over, or I'd say put it in a little container, as long as it's airtight and the product doesn't dry out. So again, it depends on your hair, but it's a decent conditioner that can be used, and it will condition and moisturize your hair. So whatever your hair type, this will work all right. Again, not a high-end product, but it does what you want, and they sell for about £2. Oh, it says here, isn't it, £2 in retail stores. Superdrug sell these, so that's all right. So that will get used. Hey, we're doing all right here, guys. Is that everything? Oh no, there's one more thing. Oh, this is a nice brand, and it's a decent amount as well. So this is Generation Clay. I have received this before, and I'm sure I've received this from a British box before. Could it have been Birchbox? I think I might have received a small sample from Birchbox. I've received a full size of this from either Ipsy or BoxyCharm, but it is a good mask. They've got two versions. They've got this one and one in another colour tube. So this one is Generation Clay Ultraviolet Brightening Purple Clay Mask. This brightening purple clay mask has seemingly magical properties, formulated with Australian Davidson plum, a natural superfruit that gently acts like an exfoliating acid. It will transform your appearance by rejuvenating dull, tired skin and lightening dark circles and pigmentation. Simply apply an even layer to clean, dry skin, leave to tighten for 10 minutes, then wash off with water. Recommended retail price for this deluxe mini size, which is this 50ml, is £19.32. Full size of this is £40.21. Yeah, I know it didn't cost me that much when I got it from Ipsy. I know it didn't cost me that much, definitely not. But it is a good mask. So this, to me, is the best quality product inside this box by far. It is a very good mask, and I will vouch for that because, as I said, I've used it before. And I think I've still got a tube upstairs which I am using. So this will just go into my cabinet to be used at a later date. It's a good mask, guys. This is a good one. So for me, this is not a bad box. So this definitely gets one. The brush gets one. The hair mask gets one. So we're on 3. The eyeshadow palette gets 1. And this bit of gimmick gets a half. So 4.5. Yeah, baby. I mean, I think last month's box got a half. So this month has definitely 4.5. Massive improvement. So that is good. That is really, really good. Pleased with that box. Look at that. Yes, look at that. It's a Glossybox. Look, you got me happy. That's all you got to do. Just, treat everybody equally, Provide products, especially like this eyeshadow palette, that can work on all skin tones. Even though I can imagine that those with a very fair skin tone might say that some of these products are a little bit dark. But if they probably stay to this top layer, they could probably all right, maybe. Even though that might be too dark for them. I don't know. When I say very fair, I'm talking about really, really fair skin tones. But I can use it. I can use it, guys. So that's it. That's my Glossybox for November. I can be positive. Guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see you soon. Take care.